You are watching a master at work.
Yeah. Son of King. Son of King. Yeah. Everyone having bad times in the past with a hard life, you know. Son of King. Came up in those streets with a hard life. Came up in the streets with a whole life. Came up in the streets with a whole life. Came up in the streets with a whole life. Came up in the streets with a whole life. Came up in the streets with a whole life. Came up in the streets with a whole life. Came up in the streets with a whole life. Yeah, yeah. Came up in the streets with a whole life. Came up in the streets with a whole life. Came up in the streets with the whole life. Came up in the streets with the whole life. Yeah, yeah. But I done everything I did to price. Everybody was on the corner in the selling drugs. I was just trying to come up with a short time to the class. But he answered one night, and when I said a prayer, I knew the world was a thing around. Wanted me to fail a baby mama drama. Hurt to the world, but it just Jesus, he took the pain. I turned head to the scroll, but when I was a young, I had no daddy, so I was looking towards Jesus as my Lord and as my Savior. When I fall down, I feel like I fail. And guess what? We can't always play for the better, and even though it may not be the answer right then, and you never know when it will be an answer, but when it is, you know about the feelings you have it inside. That's why I read the Bible each and every night, yeah, and it keeps turning to the Lord, and that's when, amen, yeah, it came up in the streets with the whole life, came up in the streets with the whole life, came up in the streets with the whole life, yeah. Came up in the streets with the whole life. Came up in the streets with the whole life. Yeah, yeah. Came up in the streets with the whole life. Came up in the streets with the whole life. Came up in the streets with the whole life. Came up in the streets with the whole life. Came up in the streets with the whole life. Came up in the streets with the whole life. Came up in the streets with the whole life.